Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Football Dunia, the football world. We are come back to the Premier League day 17, which we have been missing quite a lot. The football fan like me and many of you around the world, we have been waiting this moment. The real football is back. The real football means the day-to-day football who we normally follow every day, every week, especially the club football and Premier League. So today is the Boxing Day 26, day 17 Premier League. So the first match was against Brentford versus Tottenham. So Brentford is an underdog team, which I expected they can cause some upset for the Tottenham, which they did. They were 2-0 up, and Tottenham finally managed to score two more goals with Harry Kane and Højbjerg, and they managed to get a draw, and they managed to get a point. So it was a shocking result for Tottenham fan, and also good result for Brentford, who are currently sitting on the top 10 on the Premier League table. No wonder the Brentford manager, he just got his new contract, and he have been doing really good since last season. And before the Christmas, they also beaten Manchester City, and after the Christmas they was about to win against Tottenham. However, they had 2-0 lead, which they not managed to keep it, and finally the score finished 2-2. And the second match, I'm talking about Fulham and Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace unfortunately lost, and Fulham had three goal, which is a London derby. Both team is from London. One is from South London, Crystal Palace, and Fulham is from West London. The next match was Wolves versus Everton versus Wolves, where Wolves managed to score 2 goals and Everton won. So currently we see Everton is also going backward. On the other side, there's another match to see, which is Leicester City and Newcastle United. We have seen this season Leicester City have been struggling, even though they have a good manager. But it's not all about manager. They don't really have so many good players. They do have good players, but the thing is that they didn't strengthen their team. That means they didn't buy so many good players, and they didn't strengthen their team compared to other Premier League club. So on the other hand, Newcastle United, we know, is a new owner, Saudi-backed new owner, who have been doing really good since last season, where Eddie Howe, the English manager, take over from Bournemouth, and he been doing really good. They are not, they didn't buy so many big superstar, but they have very good, hardworking average player who are really working hard to stay in the club and to give the club the opportunity to go ahead. And with their good manager, all their teammates, they are really working hard. For example, Joe Linton, then Almiron, then Kieran Trippier, then Joe Willock, and so many other players. They are doing really good for the club, and currently they are sitting on second in the Premier League table. The next match we talk about Southampton versus Brighton, where Southampton also struggling like Everton, and they lost with 3-1 scoreline with Brighton. They're really having an impressive season in the Premier League. On the other hand, Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Aston Villa is now taken over by the former Arsenal manager Unai Emery. He is really good experienced manager. I think he's trying to make his team, however, whatever the player he's trying to use them and utilize them against a good Liverpool team. where Mo Salah scored today. And another good news for Liverpool fan is they're about to sign the Dutch forward Cody Gakpo, who scored 3 goals in the World Cup for Netherlands, and he's about to join with their firepower, their forward line with Liverpool soon. The last match is the exciting match, which is Arsenal versus West Ham. We know Arsenal currently top of the league, and they are currently 8-point clear with Manchester City. With one match they played more, 15 match played Arsenal. They have currently 40 points. As you know, I am Arsenal fan. I've been supporting Arsenal since I was like 4 or 5 year old, and this is one of the best moment after like long period of time. Arsenal is now the best club with the performance, with their point, and they were 5-point clear before the Christmas period, and after the Christmas period they started today with the 8 p.m. kickoff with the West Ham United at home. So Arsenal have the 100% winning record at home with today's win, 3-1 win against West Ham. West Ham had a first goal, and they were ahead on the first half. When the second half started, Arsenal start to show their class, and finally they managed to score with Bukayo Saka. The second goal is scored by Gabriel Martinelli, the Brazilian international, and the third goal was scored by Eddie Nketiah, who is our second choice striker. As you know, all of you know that Gabriel Jesus is out injured with his knee problem, and he had a knee operation. Hopefully he will be back within a couple of months, but the January window is there, so hopefully Arsenal will strengthen their striking line, and also they will strengthen their midfield and also their wing. So however, Eddie Nketiah, he got his first Premier League start, and he managed to score a goal, and he was really live. And one of Arsenal also very good with Bukayo Saka, who scored 3 goals in World Cup. He was really good before the World Cup, and he come back after the World Cup strongly, and he is really putting the best performance for the club. He is one of the great player at Arsenal last couple of season. Also, our captain Martin Odegaard, he was the man of the match today. He stepped up and he had 2 assists with the win. So Arsenal currently have 40 points on the table with 15 matches played. They only lost only one goal. They only lost only one, and they only lost the point with the 1 draw. So on the goal scoring, they scored 36 goals, while Manchester City scored 40 goals. So if you compare with the other team, Arsenal is the second top goal scoring team with they only conceded 12 goals, which is the second best defending in the league, which is the better position on the defense is Newcastle, who only conceded 11 goals, and Arsenal conceded 12 goals. If I compare with the Manchester City conceded 14 goals, but they scored 40 goals. With the Arsenal, they have only 2 goal difference, and they are playing the last match. They are playing day after tomorrow. With the Leeds away, so anything can happen. They already lost two match, and they also draw 2 match. So So currently they are sitting 8 points behind Arsenal. If they win, it will be 5 point gap. Still they will be behind Arsenal, and I think Arsenal is playing again the next match with Manchester City, but it will be very intensive and great match to see. I hope Arsenal to win the match. With the stats, with the performance they have, they don't really have bigger squad as Man City, but still they're showing their class, they're showing their ability, and you can say they are the best team in the league. They are playing the best football in the league. So let's see what happens, and we're looking forward to see Arsenal win, and they continue their winning run, and they continue their top of the table continue run, and they go all the way, and they add some good quality players in this January window, and they strengthen their team, and hopefully they go forward with their convincing run, and they win this league this season. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning this channel. Like, comment and share and subscribe this channel, and I'll see you soon.